For many, it would be a dream come true to work on cruise liners like this. Martin Cornelius is living that dream. He's been working as an apprentice at the Meyer-Werft shipyard since last September.
I get up at 5 a.m. and ride to work on my bike. I start at 6:30. We meet in the workshop. The foreman assigns us to an area, and off we go.
The 17-year-old could hardly wait to start his apprenticeship. The first two things he learned, wearing a helmet and protective goggles, is mandatory at all times. And, secondly, the shipyard is very big. He clocks up quite a few miles in a day.
We'll walk through hall numbers 5 and 6 almost to the end, so I can show you where I'm working in the block assembly and what I do there.
Physical fitness is vital. The halls are hundreds of meters long. Workers at the shipyard typically spend 1 year building a cruise liner in these halls. Martin goes straight to his foreman. He hears that today's task is to install a porthole in one of the blocks. The two then immediately get to work. The apprenticeship runs for 3.5 years. Martin is in his second year of training. He spent his first year at a vocational college learning all the basics.
We learn how the tools work in theory, and then in practice we learn about filing, how to work with a lathe. We do sawing, milling, and other metal work.
The kind of huge passenger liners that the Meyer shipyard builds have to be constructed in stages. The work is divided into individual ship blocks, which are put together later. The construction mechanics play a key role in all of this, and that's the job Martin is learning. He'll later be responsible for the interior construction, a multifaceted job that not everyone is suited to.
Hello, moin. Hello, Martin. Oh, we both got a handler one.
Martin's training supervisor went through the same apprenticeship himself 28 years ago.
You need a basic school-leaving certificate with good grades, especially in math. You need to be a team player, and your work ethic and social skills are important. So is your overall personality.
Martin Cornelius is one of 270 trainees. During the lunch break, they all want to know what work he was doing while the TV crew was looking over his shoulder. He says he's spending the afternoon on board the ship, something not everyone gets to do. The workers have to line up to be registered before they can board. The Meyer shipyard specializes in luxury cruise liners. This one is nearly ready. The trainees earn nearly €1,000 a month, so they couldn't afford a Caribbean holiday on one of these ships. Instead, they have to focus on working hard. The shipyard is building larger cruise liners these days, and in shorter time.
That means apprentices have to cope with stress and working under constant time pressure. As the work speeds up, they need to keep pace.
It used to take 2 years to build a ship of this size. Now it's done in half that time. There's no shortage of work.
I'll continue my training until my 4th year, just under 2 more years, and then hopefully get a job here. The chances of being taken on are pretty good.
The order books are full. Soon the team will be starting work on the next seagoing giant.